Hey guys, Holy Basil here. Trying a new format for these videos. Gonna try and consistently upload my workouts with a voiceover. Woke up today frustrated. You ever been frustrated? I think we all have. I don't make enough money. I'm not pretty enough. I'm not fit enough. I think we all have that frustration. And today my frustration's with my body and my strength, where I am. Suffered a minor groin strain last week, doing 300 on my back squat for a few sets of 6, and man oh man, they were feeling good until that third set where I went down, came back up, and my groin did not feel good at all. It's not a good feeling. Not a good feeling at all. Today, a buddy came over and worked out. Wasn't feeling it. It's only been a week, so I just did 155 on back squat for a few sets, and decided patience, and it'll be okay. Maybe over the next few weeks that I'll rehab it. Well, for a lot of you guys, y'all might not be familiar with my story. I'm not a big fitness YouTuber. Don't really plan to be. About 25 years old. I'm a registered nurse. And after I graduated college, I started fooling around with SARMs. Ooh, sounds exciting, doesn't it? And my SARM usage was fueled by insecurity. My weakness was my ambition. And I've never been the most muscular, never been the most athletic. Played soccer and football. I was a kicker. I don't know if that counts. But I was fueled by insecurity and how big my love handles were, how small my arms were, how big everybody else was, how strong everybody else was. And I didn't have a love and a desire and a passion for lifting. Sure, I enjoyed my stimulants, abused Adderall, abused caffeine, abused ephedrine, abused phentermine, all of them that you can think of. I abused it. I had issues, I had problems. And the SARMs, they just added to it. And of course, each time I'd start, I'd lean up a little bit, get about 10 to 25% stronger. Veins would start popping out a little bit, delts would cap. People would actually pay me compliments for once in my life. Felt good. But I was labile. My mood, my mindset created more weakness because I thought I required those things to make gains, make progress. I had poor programming, poor eating, because I'd make progress regardless as long as I was pumping in those SARMs. I didn't know what it was to eat correctly, to train correctly, or to have progressive overload, to run a full plan. Just took those and got a little pump and ate as much as I could, and then afterwards I would deflate some and my love handles would reinflate, funny enough. I remember in high school running down the football field with my shirt off at practice and one of the coaches saying, "Dang, it's the skinniest boy with love handles I've ever seen." And I know that sounds funny, but things hurt. Insecurity. But man, it sure can drive you, and not in a good way. And now I'm not all about positive body image when you're super obese or just praising that mindset style. You should always desire to improve yourself, especially if you're unhealthy. But for me, I was not healthy in a good way. Or not healthy, yeah, in a bad way. But those SARMs just really screwed me up. And now I'm learning to apply discipline. I've been 8 months away, and you might not consider me natural, but I'm doing it the right way now. Learning to enjoy working out, learning to be disciplined, to do it the right way, to not worry about having to get my labs checked, to worry about my liver enzymes, my FSH, my SHBG, my left ventricle, my testosterone, my estrogen. Just learning to lift again And I'm using these frustrations in a pure way to get better, to be better. I'm not the biggest, not the leanest, I'm not the strongest. There's nothing special about me, but I am me and I desire to improve myself. It's one day at a time. And I hope you guys can use y'all's frustrations to better y'all's selves too. I figured I probably should tell you guys all the work that I'm doing in this video from a few days ago. I guess I'll save it for the end of the video. But just finishing up with some accessory work, calf raises, seated of course, with some tibialis anterior work. John Meadows got me on those. Trying to do seated, flexing. That muscle, you see lots of guys with big lower legs and they've got really developed tibialis anterior muscles. That's been a goal of mine. You see lots of runners with well-developed muscles, and that's a goal of mine. But just want y'all to be there with me along the way, and I think that uploading to YouTube consistently helps keep you accountable, make sure that your form is good, that you're not ego lifting, and I don't care about flexing for you and being super aesthetic, an encouraging role model. Just want to be somebody that you can find something in common with, give you some examples of what I've been doing and hopefully encourage you. But just realize that motivation can come from yourself. That intrinsic motivation is more powerful than the extrinsic. You're never going to look like your favorite Instagram model, your favorite fitness influencer, because you never know what they're taking, you never know what they're doing, and you definitely don't have their genetics. Only they do. Anyway, guys, hope you all have a great day. Really enjoyed this style of video and hope to do it again soon.